Here we go. Welcome to Disco Elysium. Let's play episode 1. Welcome to the stream. Hello there. Today's been an odd day for you. Well, I hope it hasn't been too bad. Hopefully it's odd okay, but not odd bad. Let's check out. Looks like the dialogue text is maxed out. Gamma correction. We can make it darker or brighter. Let's make it slightly darker. Psychological. Everything except for narration. Only voice introductions. We'll go with full. That sounds okay. Yes, we want vibration on. What's streamer mode? Streamer mode replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative tracks safe for streaming. Well, honestly, I'm not getting paid for this, so I don't care if we have copyrighted music. Tutorial agent gives new players unsolicited advice. Untick this box to set some boundaries. Detective mode. With detective mode active, interactable objects and characters in the game are automatically highlighted with a light border when the player character approaches them. I like that. I definitely like that. Hardcore mode is existentially difficult. Checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely. For your sweat and toil, tasks reward a small amount of extra XP. Let's just go with regular mode. I'm not too sure if I want the tutorial agent. I think probably, let's go with tutorial agent. If it seems like we're getting too much information, then maybe I'll go back into the settings and switch it off. Highlight, action, interact, zoom, navigate, camera reset. Right hand item, left hand item, very interesting. Movement, dialogue, okay. Heal health, heal morale. Action, interact back, character sheet, open menu, context sensitive. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. I'm sure they'll also give us some more info, so. Let's start the game. Select archetype. I kind of want to make my own. Let's make our own. Raw brain power. How smart are you? Physique. Your musculature. How strong are you? Oh, hold on. So we can... Are these all max? 3351. Okay, no, I can then... Okay, I can take some down and then increase others. Cool. Sensitivity. How emotionally intelligent are you? What does that mean? Emotionally intelligent. Motorics? I've never heard of the word motorics. Your senses. How agile are you? Okay. I feel like, okay, you know what, let's bring everything down to 1 and let's go from there. Let's go average physique. Average intellect. Average motorics. Then we got 2 left over. So let's put 1 into psyche. And then, what am I? Am I more agile, strong, or intelligent? I would say from these, yeah, I think that's good. I like that. 4, 2, 3, 3. I'm actually I kind of want to see, is there any one of these that are close? No. Probably closest to the thinker. I'm like a little bit different from the thinker. All right, let's go with this. Hello, Esau. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Whoa. What? Do I have stuff that I can spend? Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. So do I select one of these? Set skill. So I pick 1 skill, it looks like. Be selecting 1 skill. Shoot, okay. Bear with me here. Let me go through these and kind of see. I'm not going to look at the long description, but I'll go through these. So, wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Okay. Call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Drama. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. See art in the world. This is really, really interesting. Really cool. Visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. Okay. I like the 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th on that line. Volition. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams in waking life. Inland Empire. Empathy. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Authority. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Esprit de corps. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. I only like the first two on that line. Endurance. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Pain threshold. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. I like that one. Electrochemistry. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Interesting. Shivers. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Half-light. Let the body take control. Threaten people. So the only one that I like on this line really is the third one. Okay. Is that the final line? Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, I wonder if I have... Oh, hold on. No, I can only pick one. Okay. That's kind of what I thought it was going to be. Okay. Hand-eye coordination. Ready, aim, and fire. Perception. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. I like both of those. Reaction speed. The quickest to react. An untouchable man. Savoir-faire. Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Interfacing. Master machines. Pick locks and pockets. Composure. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Well, considering I have the strongest, or like the strongest category is intellect, I think I want to pick either logic, encyclopedia, conceptualization, or visual calculus. Although physical instrument is the only one that I like from physique, so maybe I... Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. I feel like conceptualization might be the one that I want to go with. I wonder if, obviously there's more, right? You know what, let's just go for it. I'm picking conceptualization. Understand creativity, see art in the world. I like that. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water in... come on. Really?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. Yes, it is.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
There, no ball of meat, no light in the formless nothing, just night swimming.
This is very odd.
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Do you really?
I suppose I should be reading my lines. Thing is, I don't even really know what they're talking about here. I feel like I'm just kind of picking blankly. I want to get off now. I like the pain. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first. Yeah, because he said, why do you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? So, am I in limbo? Am I dead? Wait, I did this to myself.
Yes, your one disco mother.
Tell me what's waiting
There's
for
this
me.
giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
I can ask the same question again. Let's ask a different question. How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Obviously he's talking about Earth, right? And this duking it out, I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean, drowned?
You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a police commanded motor carriage.
Open your eyes. I guess I'm a drunkard.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Why would I just want to grab the tie? Like, make it stop spinning, right? Pull the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Very interesting.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Very interesting. Can I grab this shirt? No? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh, there we go. Put on some pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Let's fish them
It
out.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
All right. Oh, what's this?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Well, let's look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Very cool. Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing? Assess the size of the impact. Let's assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Cool.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, what does square do? Did I gain something? I gained 5 experience for something, but I don't really see that anywhere. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Cool.
Hello, officer.
Wish I should go grab my shoe. There's another door here. Hold on, what's this?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I still want to wipe off the mirror.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's, is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face.
What?
Wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I got a sense of humor. Let's do this. I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom, baby.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck.
What?
However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Let's just leave a B for now. Okay, it's locked. All right. Let's go to the hall. check this calendar. Find out what day and what year it is. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by my question. Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. Goddamn right. I'm a policeman. And don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer?
First, I have to ask. Are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow.
I'm fine. Answer the question.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
For a moment, it looks like you're going to blow, but you managed to keep it in. What kind of business?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I feel like I just want to leave. I don't really want to interact with her anymore. I don't like the top two options. I don't really remember being a cop or anything else for that matter. Why would anyone let me be an officer of the law? Definitely not that one. Either leave or... I don't really remember being a cop or anything else for that matter. She doesn't need to know my issues. Let's just go.
Of course. Be careful, officer.
She puts
You
out
don't
her
want the police
cigarette.
around here.
Okay.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
All right, let's ask some questions.
Yes.
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? Let's do that.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any
I
visitors?
couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
She nods toward room number 3.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with me.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
OO were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself is very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What is it they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part of the world.
Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And that's what number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
I'm guessing 1951, but that's, I guess, just my own idea. Hey, Mike, welcome to the stream, man. Nice to have you here. Mike is the one that suggested I play this and also purchased this game for me, so thank you very much, Mike. Michael McSaucy. You the man.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. What did that say? Seol Site not available. There's something on the table. Minus 44 centigrade snowstorm? The hell? It's freezing.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Nah. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. All right, let's see if I can go out this way. Low on health, put points into endurance. Quite the loading. Let's go get our darn shoe. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Hey, there's my shoe. Now we're fully clothed.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Damn. You can sleep after 2100. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. Okay, good to know. So there's actually, I have to like manage my sleep and whatnot. Very interesting. equip a flashlight in low light areas. All these tips they're giving me, I like it. Not that I wouldn't be able to come up with them myself, but... Can we talk to this guy? What is that? The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Something is working. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'll take it? Oh, healing item. Okay, interesting. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static, sorry. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. This is where the lyrics would be.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
I have no desire to sing karaoke. Not my thing.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
I wonder if I'm the one that damaged it.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
That's the Great Skula, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Sounds like sarcasm.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
Oh, it's not?
He raises his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then gets a hold of himself.
You're right. It's not.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood. All right. Good enough. Actually, can we find out more about the bird?
The man plucks at the seabird, a competent work of looks like the bird was ripped off the... This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Okay, so I
Why
guess
don't
you
you
just...
go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you. Concentrate.
All right, where's my buddy? There's doors there. Something here. This woman. The heck is that? I'm guessing that's my buddy. Or who's this? He said over by the doors. Let's check this thing out here. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. A beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Oh, am I stuck? Guess I can't get through there that way.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
An hour?
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Don't lick it, that's disgusting.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then.
Wow, this guy's this electrochemistry is a jerk.
It would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
Booze and cigarettes? What the hell? Okay, what the hell is this thing? This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Oh, it's a pinball machine. Didn't really look like a pinball machine from where I'm standing. Well, our buddy's waiting, so let's talk to our buddy.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
I'll shake his hand, of course.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
His grip is firm.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Yeah, let's come up with a name for ourselves. That sounds good.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange. like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
What did he say? Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st. It is not time yet? I don't know what that means. No, just say nothing. I'm not going to tell him I don't know what my name is. It's crazy.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
The scene, interesting.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
I'm not gonna lie to this dude.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I'm gonna say no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well, I don't even know if it's in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Whoa.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
7 days? That body's gonna be ripe as hell. Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Yeah, let's check my pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up. Let's do that.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. I want to talk to this woman.
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
She smiles conspiratorially. Ah. I don't really want to talk about that right now.
I'm sorry if I was being overly familiar. I know we've only just met.
She's the cryptozoologist's wife. Interesting.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
That seems really like, yeah, that's too forward. You seem to be in a chair. Let's say it.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Interesting. Well, she didn't say that. Why would I say grenade? I'm not going to assume that. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Let's move on.
No problem.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Merritt. Welcome to the stream, though. Well, hopefully you can take your mind off of it by watching this. No problem, she nods, smiling up at you from behind her glasses. I'm just going to get going. I'm not going to ask her to roll with me. That just seems weird.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
How was that a joke? Anyway, I'm glad it went amazing. I told you you'd have a good time. What's behind... Let's go out this way. The door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock." A sign reads, "Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m." The map tab in your journal lists all the white checks. Ooh. Oh well. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "F the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. We can talk to them later. Let's go check out this body in the back. Guessing it's here. Hold on. There's something else. Bunch of signs. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 8B.
An old call box box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall, building A. Well, I'm not going to be just hitting random things. Let's leave for now. Can deal with that in a moment. Oh. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Yeah, no kidding. Hanging for 7 days. I guess at least it's cold. What does it say? Sorry guys, give me give me a moment here. I'm going to give my cats a treat because Pepper's starting to get on my nerves. Is this kid trying to punch me? Let's see what we have here. Got shoes, tie. Jacket, shirt, pants, keys. I need to acquire a copy of the city map. Interview the cafeteria manager, okay. So we'll need to go talk to that guy again. Inspect the victim's body, that's what we're going to do right now, and then report our badge missing. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. The ladder for kids, it wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man, so I'm guessing we're going to have to ask the kids to help us out. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
I guess maybe I should look down, right? I didn't really think of that.
The corpse looks at you. You seem to be holding. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
The lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Well, let's just leave.
The pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Well, that's a girl.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Or
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Good idea.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above.
are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Let's see if we can figure it out.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
I like it. Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43.
I don't know what hobnailed means.
4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Wait, which one is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female? Sounds like female.
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Whoa. 200 kilograms? Either the guy was carrying the body, or they're really, really fat. I have a feeling they were probably carrying the body. Because 200 kilograms, that's like 400 pounds.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
So somebody that has like a limp and drags their foot.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Let's point out the one with the smooth sole.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
I'm gonna nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yeah, prudent. Let's point out the heavy one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up?
That's what I
Say
said.
A heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
That's what I said. It's because I'm a detective.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
You were thinking, why did they have to carry him? He was unconscious.
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
He wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Light step, number 1,
A
41
woman
shoe.
or a kid?
I'm gonna say woman.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I don't.
Understood. Anything else?
How old do you think these
A
tracks
week,
are?
maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
The hell took them 7 days to get to this body? That's crazy.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
That's it. We've been through all of it. Some change and something else. Healing and money. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
I'm not going to try for 42%, so let's just leave. Can always come back to it. Is there something else here? Oh, we can actually look at that. No, I guess we can't. Maybe this kid? Ask him to cut him down?
Got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
What did you say? Nappa Kimpy? I'm on one of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
What? Juicy what now?
Drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
About this crime scene, you kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
I'm gonna ask about the ladder. The ladder, ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed!
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Kid's talking about himself in third person.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
What's in the greenhouse?
Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean the young woman by whirling in rags, that gardener? Okay, so that woman that we saw by the wheelbarrow that we didn't talk to, her.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eye and nods, as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
I'll accept the task.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Let's ask about the stack of Eternite.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
He's hiding something.
Are you hiding something?
Pig, if Kuno was hiding something, it would be hidden.
He says with exaggerated confidence.
But it is not hidden, is it, sire? You picked up on it. You should examine the pile of roofing material again.
Okay. Let's do that. I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying this as well. The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
All right, let's ask Kim for help.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
I meant who he was before he died.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
This kid's got quite a mouth on him.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Yeah, I guess. I think that's good enough for now. Kid's not gonna give us anything.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost!
Alright. Let's ask who Kuno is.
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Yeah, he's totally a kid. I think he said like around 12 years old. Man, I didn't have a mouth like that when I was 12. I don't have a mouth like that now.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
What the hell's wrong with these kids?
Pigs in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez.
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
I'm gonna ask him if he's high.
Help! Misters, help!
He prances around, eyes bulging out of their sockets, rolling hard, yelling at the windows.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Yeah, no kidding.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Look.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
What?
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody's gonna take him seriously, but at the same time, like, don't need him making a scene. Plus, we're not gonna get anything from him, so I'm just gonna back off.
There's a dead body, remember? That's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
Threaten him? Or mess with his head? Let's mess with his head. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
The Pipo-headed critter doesn't let him finish. I don't know what Pipo-headed means, but whatever.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Thank you. It's like the game knew I was wondering what it was. Can the game hear me? And I guess it's pronounced Peepo, a Peepo-headed critter.
You don't talk to me about my fucking people! You don't know where I come from! You're just Kuno's bottom bitch!
Let's just leave. I'm done with these brats. Where was that pile? Was it this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Alright, let's look at it again.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Pull the panel aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Cool. Gain some experience.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Lots to do. So we need to interview the gardener. We need to interview the cafeteria manager. You can sleep after 21. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. Check to see what time it is. It's 9:45 in the morning. What's with this pig head? Definitely want to look at the pig head first. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Oh, is this the taxidermist's room? A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Man, these options are hilarious. Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Let's be professional. Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. Actually, at the same time, like, what's the big deal if they were taking drugs there, right?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective.
Exactly.
However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Fair enough. The poster says, "Get out of the way," or "Get effed up." Take some money. Hey, Kim's doing a little dance behind me. An empty tube of magnesolum. Jeez, I didn't even get to finish reading it. I was trying to pronounce magnesolum. Whatever. Go ahead. Skill points can also buy thought cabinet slots or forget old thoughts. Interesting. Oh, we're on the roof. Oh, I guess we're going up there. What's this? This doorway is going to collapse soon. Well, then let's check out what's in here. I've heard of it. That's a VR game, isn't it? Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. I don't know what that is, but let's take it. Postcard. I want to check out this postcard. Postcard, Grand Couronne 37. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi. An ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infested slum. Interesting. I can play without VR. Cool. Oh, something here. Some more change. All right, let's go up top. How the heck do I get up there? Ah, this way. No. He'll figure out a way up. I didn't see that slope. I like the art, but sometimes things are difficult to figure out and see. Yeah, I've seen the game actually. I haven't seen like the full gameplay of it, but I am familiar with it. I didn't realize that you could play it not in VR. I thought it was a VR only game. I think it was on sale for like $2 not long ago.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Let's point it out.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
How does he know that?
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it... well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 major stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, I'm not making that jump.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Yeah, not right now. You have skill issues? Yeah. Sometimes games can be tough, man. I'll tell you what, I'll put it on my wish list, and next time it goes on sale for like $2, I'll pick it up. These barrels are half full of rainwater. Can I interact with that thing? No? I think we're done here. I don't think I can go anywhere else. A lot of loading screens. No worries, Esau. Can I do anything with, like, have I, like, how, okay, we have 30 out of 100 experience points, so we can't level up yet. Okay. Let's go talk to...
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's reconstruct it.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
No! What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred, and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
All right. That's kind of cool. That was our first fail that we had.
Yes?
Oh, I wasn't interacting with him. I want to interact with this. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Huh. Man, this area is big. What do we have here? This is a book about pate. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. A book about some kind of culture. It promotes freedom and roaming. I read too slow. Oh, I can't see. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. Okay. Are these road signs? To Capicide Apartments. Okay. You know what, let's not go too far away. Let's talk to this person.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Well, let's say hello back.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide, as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because?
I'm signaling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
What? I could help by brutally dismantling the free market? Who says something like that? I should have a word with the store owner, maybe.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Let's ask about the crime business.
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is? What? Why would anyone want to read about crime? Okay, I get it. Crime, murder gets the people going. Yeah, let's do that.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
She examines you as if to find something policeman-like. Huh. Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your point to your head.
Head? Yes.
Not head, child. Heads.
Flexibility. There are millions of different people out there, and you have to get into their heads. Sometimes you gotta be the killer to catch the killer. Interesting.
Isn't that very dangerous?
Policemen live and breathe danger, little girl. Mullen obviously lacks the chameleonic skill.
Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
I like this girl.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Let's ask her if she shouldn't be at school.
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes.
Of course, sir.
Let's ask about these famous people.
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold, reddened cheek, then continues.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the reader more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day. Fame sounds delicious. Yeah, let's do that one. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
I think I'm ready to do this. Or, you know what? Probably if we do the romance thing, we'll get even higher percentage of it working out.
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in that situation.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
I think we've had enough of this.
Maybe some about other books?
Let's just see if we can do this. 83%. I think we'll get it.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
You can show them to me.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
She shoots you a suspicious glance. There were a few other hints.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed. Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine. Do better. Deduce something about me.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
And I'm having a grand time.
I sure hope you are, sir.
She rubs her red nose.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow. There's something you're missing.
Yeah, we're not going to try a 17%er. Let's leave and come back later.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. The box seems happy. Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the coon. And St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore. And best set mailbox also.
Been there, Post Lavatorie mail collection box. Been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
All right, let's go. Let's talk to this lady, the gardener.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with?
Tell me, what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
What nutrients?
Nitrogen and sulfur mostly. And whatever factories and aerostatics exhale too, I guess.
Let's squint our eyes and look at her intently.
All you can see is the fact that her skin is a different color from yours. That's literally all. You're gonna have to run with that.
All right. What? I'm actually gonna say you're black? Are you serious? It's kind of rude.
What does that mean?
It means nothing.
We should proceed with our business in Martinez.
What is this F the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says F the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
It's all right. I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
Do we need directions? I don't think we need directions, at least not yet.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Let's go chat up our buddy there, the cafeteria manager. Actually, before I do this, I'm gonna go and feed the cats. So I'll be back in like 90 seconds to 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Dirty cafeteria? I don't know if it looks dirty. It's It's a bit run down, but I don't know if I would say it's dirty.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Unimpressive beard? He doesn't look like he has any beard.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He doesn't know my name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
Let's ask it again. No, man. Help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
What?
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Orange Man Rad.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Nice. He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
I guess I like to be thorough.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
That's all. We gained 30 experience from that. Nice.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit, you owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Alright, calm down. What is this about?
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, brain damaged?
No, I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Well, I was actually wondering that, because it seems like, am I going to be forced to say that? Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Let's give him some money. 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. Now I'm down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
$100 times smaller?
Yes.
But that's horrible.
It is.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
I guess I could have just said I'm gonna arrest him. I wonder what would have happened. Let's keep it to myself and just pick up the coins.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is, let's just say that.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Cool.
Good luck.
The man wants to say something, then thinks better of it.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I like this one, but let's go with, could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Cool. Let's check that out. Why can't I can't go to those 2 on the bottom. I'm stuck on this one. I guess never mind then. Weird. Maybe now? Okay. So it just wasn't letting me do that while I was in the middle of that thought. Ooh, we need to get the key from the guy. All right. Okay. Oh, hold on. We didn't go to the far thing. Lonesome Long Way Home, okay. Temporary research bonus, +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. Research time, 6 hours, 5 minutes. I don't know what that means. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised canal, bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes, shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children, go under the great raised motor tract, the 881 until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley, and your footprints in the mud. Okay, so I guess we can go off of this and get there. So we could try finding our house. That might be a good idea. What are the other options? We can find the house. We can inspect the victim's body. We can report our missing badge. We can open... Let's call this chick. Call Sylvie. Yeah, let's call Sylvie.
Yes?
Let's find out something about him.
Me?
Yes,
I don't
you.
see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Cool. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Rêvacholière.
So are they like French or something? Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fair enough.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Interesting.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. It's like you're locked down.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
What?
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just observing.
I guess you don't need glasses, then. Good.
All right.
Let's change the subject.
Let's ask him about the case, see if he knows anything else.
What do you want to know?
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything.
That's good.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. Sure, let's say it.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Well, you should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
All right, let's inspect the body, maybe. Let's either go to his vehicle or inspect the body. Or puke, whatever. I don't care if I puke. Where's his vehicle? Oh, cool. That's his car? Are you for real?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Man, we've been out here for like 2 hours. And it hasn't had time to cool off yet? That's one hot engine.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Yeah, it totally does look old and new at the same time. It's kind of like a futuristic antique. A fuel preheater gauge. Let's pick up the radio. Let's radio into the station.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Nice.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi, Alice. This is Officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer UltimateRich, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
That's okay, Esau. I'm enjoying hanging out with you, so it's not a problem. I bet you Dylan is streaming some more of his Halo Infinite. That's probably where most people are. I stream for fun, not to get views. It's nice when people watch, but I would even do this if nobody was here. So, not a big deal. Let's connect me to Sylvie. Yeah, let's connect to Sylvie first.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Let's wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. They had a typo there. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days of work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Yeah, typos. Kind of bothers me as well. You know, it's like, if I'm able to catch the typo, how are they not able to? Like, just get somebody to read stuff over. It's easy. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does the Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Oh, cool. Thanks for letting me know that you're still watching, Mike. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. It shows the wrong number of people. 2. Okay, cool. Plus, I've got my window open, so it should actually be 3. I think they're inaccurate when they show how many people are watching. No one calls the police. You can hear her adjust the receiver in her hand. The Union would get angry. What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim. Is she speaking truth? The Union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep pushing her. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin?
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
Okay, let's show a little bit of compassion. It's okay, things happen, not really your fault.
Yes, I know. It's just... Was there anything else?
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Hey Golden Apples, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
I think we got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Let's ask this. Let's try this one. It cannot be retried. Let's try it.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Sure, it isn't about me?
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag.
Oh, very true.
No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm corny? Yeah, she's a woman, probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are just transactional.
Oh yeah, my point exactly. You know how they are. Transactional and hysteric. Loony broads.
Empathy's got it. Figured out.
You know what you've got to do. First, you've got to calm her down. Tell her you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with Gart himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I've got everything under control.
No. What?
I don't like either of these options. I know, baby. I know. It's just that you've got that sweet woman-child thing that makes men go crazy. Especially a man like Gart.
Oh God. Please, just stay out of my life.
I've got a hunch your love life is about to take a very pleasant turn. Give the little lieutenant a knowing wink.
What? What is it?
You'll see, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, you will see.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Yep.
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to God now.
Could you connect me to 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got a urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge?
Damn, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Ha ha, officer lost his badge, ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Dickmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
This Chester guy's a douche. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe he's got some fascination with them. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
convince them that we didn't lose our gun.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun. Just the gun will do.
I'm done talking with these guys.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Let's ask Kim what he's packing.
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
It's a single-shot armistice kill A9, over.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Shoot.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Man can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Disco? Is my name Disco?
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass, but he still got his wiener. Oh, man.
That's true.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
I left it at his mama's after. I'll let you guys read the rest.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't F with the Firewalker.
Like he says, you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
The disbelief in Vicmer's voice is overwhelming.
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
I heard him, and I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Cool.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Let's get him to tell my name. Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Alright, I think we're done here. Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance now. They're just going to make fun of me. Let's just end it. 10-10.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay, I think we're good. Now we got a new we got a skill point. What did we need? We needed something to check out this gate.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Visual calculus. Is visual calculus one of the ones that we were interested in? It actually is. Because I like 1, 2, 4, and 6. Sorry, 1, 2, 5, and 6. Then I like 1 and 2 here. 3 on this line, and then 1, 2, and 3. So you know what? Let's put it into visual calculus. Will it let us check it out now?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Cool, let's check it out.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
Oh.
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Man, there's so many things to do. Let's cut down the corpse. And then I'll probably wrap it up after this.
What do you see?
Oh yeah, we did this already. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
So what happens if we throw up? Do we have to come back and keep trying until we don't throw up? You know, it says we can retry it, so let's give it a go.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let's just puke. Who cares?
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I'll apologize.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
He hands me a white handkerchief. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not
I
you.
can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There's Fritz nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse. Oh, good idea, dude.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh yeah, the Game Awards. Welcome to the stream, Robert. I forgot that the Game Awards were tonight. Yeah, I'll have to watch the replay of that. Don't tell me what happened. I want surprises, although usually they give awards to, like, undeserving games. Anyway. And no worries, don't need to apologize, Robert. Nice to have you here, though. I want to cut this corpse down, and then we'll probably be wrapping it up. I've already gone a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I'm really enjoying this, and I'm really invested in it, so... Okay, let's go talk to... this chick here.
Hello again, officer. How are things? Sure, I'm done with it.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to me. Cool.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Appreciate it, Robert. Thank you. So I'm gonna get a headache from doing this, but let's yeah, let's do it.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it
Only
does.
17%? Okay, you know, I'm not going to bother with it then if it only brings it up to 17%. It's going very well. It's slow moving, but I was expecting that. But I am enjoying it. I've already leveled up once. Man, there's so much in this game. Like, I heard it's going to be close to 100 hours or something like that, but anyway. I think this is good. I think I'm actually going to stop here. I think what I want to do next is try to find my house. So we got this. Where is it? We got this lonesome long way home where it tells us kind of how to get back to our house. So I think next time I want to go searching for my house. So we'll be doing that on Sunday night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll search out our house. But for now, this is I think we'll wrap it up here. Oh, hold on, there's a door. See, I just keep getting pulled back into this. Okay, we can't open it. Okay, good. I just want to do more and more, but I don't want to go too long. So let's leave this for Sunday. We'll continue on, and like I said, we'll try to search for our house. So thanks for watching, guys, and let me just make sure I can save this. Cool. We've saved at that point. No worries, Robert. Same ultimate time, same ultimate channel, thank you. Cool. I look forward to seeing you here again on Sunday, Esau. We'll hang out and we'll do some more. Alright, take care, guys. Bye-bye.